Hello everyone. Today we start a new topic. Before we start, I'd like to tell you all when you go to a mall or any retailer, that retailer after you buy something gives you a bill. That bill is called a voucher. Now, what is a voucher? Why is it issued? We'll learn that in today's video. So let's start. So, first of all, what is a voucher? So, a voucher is a document that supports a payment made by the business person. So, when you buy something, say you buy a chocolate or a stationery, you get a bill. So, why is it issued? It supports the payment. That suppose I have bought a pen, so I have made a payment. I paid the shopkeeper some money, and that that is a proof given by the voucher. Okay, so that voucher is issued by the businessman, okay, or the businesswoman. So if I go to some retailer, that retailer will issue me the voucher, okay, and that voucher will give the proof that I have paid so and so money, okay, because I had bought so and so stationery, okay. Now it acts as a legal evidence. Now what's a legal evidence? Suppose in future if there is any problem, okay, so Anandita did not pay any money. If the retailer tries to accuse me, false accuse, if he tries to accuse me, okay, then this bill or this voucher will act as a legal evidence. I will show this voucher to the lawyer, okay, and the lawyer will confirm that I had paid money, the retailer is telling lies, okay. Now, there are different types of vouchers. There are cash vouchers, there are bank vouchers, purchase vouchers, and sales vouchers. But in today's video, we'll not focus on the types of vouchers. We'll focus on that in the next video. Okay. Now, why a voucher is required? So, a voucher is a legal proof. As I said, it acts as a legal evidence. If the retailer tries to accuse me that I have not paid the money, then that voucher I will show to the lawyer, and the lawyer will confirm I have paid the money, okay, and the retailer is telling lies, okay, that will be confirmed. So, legal proof, then track money, okay. Now I have received the bill, okay, so the uh, tracking of money will be held here, okay. I will understand, okay, I have bought 10 rupees ka pen, okay, I bought this fevicol, I have bought ruler, scale, okay, eraser, whatever stations I have bought, and then I will be able to like, okay, I had my pocket money 1000 rupees, from that I spent 100 rupees, so now I have 900 rupees, that is mine, okay, that's how I will track money. Now how will the shopkeeper track money? He already had rupees 1 lakh in his drawer, okay, in his account, and now he received another 100 rupees from me. So he will record in his books of accounts that I received 100 rupees cause this and this customer, certain customer bought this and this stationery, okay. So we both will be, as a me as a customer and the person as a business person, okay, we both will be able to track the money, okay. I paid this money, I received that money, okay. Shopkeeper will think I received this money. Then the third point is helps with accounting and auditing. Now accounting, as I said, these all documents and all, this helps as legal proof, okay, and this helps to track money. Now how will I track money? Will I keep it in my mind like day before yesterday I received 10,000 rupees, yesterday I received only 2,000 rupees, and today I received 1,000 rupees, okay. Will I be able to keep this in mind? No, I have to record it somewhere in a book. So that book will be called as accounting, okay. Where I'll record that, it will be called as accounting. So it helps me in accounting. And it will help in auditing. Now, what is auditing? Auditing is basically when auditor comes, basically it's a CA who comes and checks the books of accounts of the shopkeeper. So if there are any frauds, if there are any errors, mistakes, then the auditor will detect that, and accordingly actions will be taken. So these vouchers helps in accounting and auditing. Okay, then it avoids confusion or fraud. Now, as I said, if I try to remember all the transactions in my mind only, if I don't record it anywhere in the books, then will it create confusion? Yes. Okay, it will create confusion. I will forget certain transactions. Certain transactions I will record repeatedly. Okay, instead of recording it only once, I will record it twice. Okay, the amount I can mess up with. Okay, I'll forget some transaction to record. So all that will create confusion. Okay, at the end of the year, when I try to tally all the accounts, my accounts will not tally. Okay, so vouchers help me with avoiding confusion, and it helps me to avoid frauds. Okay, as a shopkeeper, I have vouchers, my customer has vouchers, so none of us can cause any problem. Okay, if the customer says this I paid money but the shopkeeper did not give me goods, no, this cannot happen because there's a voucher. I cannot say I gave the goods but the customer did not pay money to me. I cannot say that at all. So frauds will be eliminated. Okay. And the last point in why do vouchers matter, why do we require vouchers, is it helps us to organize payments and purchases properly. So in the books of accounts, there are two columns. One is for recording payments, one is for recording receipts. So whenever I receive a voucher as a customer, so I will assume that I had paid money, so I will record it in the payments column, and the shopkeeper will record the same transactions in the receipts column. Why? Because he has received the money. Okay, so this will help me to organize payments and purchases properly. Now we have one more point here, that is there are two main types of vouchers. Okay, these are the types of vouchers, this we'll learn in the next video. But before this, we'll have to learn what are internal vouchers and external vouchers. So what are internal vouchers? Internal vouchers are paid internally by an organization. Okay, it's created by the business itself, and it's signed by the payee. Now, who is a payee? A payee is the receiver of the payment. So, in our case, the shopkeeper, the retailer, whom I bought the stationery. So that person is the payee. Okay, prepaid when there's no proof of payment. Okay, now I want to go to my college. Okay, so while going to college, I went by a rickshaw. Okay, auto rickshaw. So after traveling, okay, after he drops me to my college, will he give me a bill? No, right? I will just pay the money, the fare in cash. Okay, and he'll not give me a bill. Okay, that is, he will not issue me a voucher. Is it possible? No. So here, do I get a proof that I had paid the fare to the auto rickshaw person? No. So here, in this case, the auto rickshaw person, he will record a voucher for himself. Okay, and he'll sign it. Okay, it's signed by the payee, and it is created by the business system. So as I said, it will be recorded, it will be issued by the auto rickshaw person only, and it will be paid internally. Okay, so whenever I pay the money to the auto rickshaw driver when there is no proof, okay, then these internal vouchers will act as a proof. Okay, and there are external vouchers. So internal vouchers are prepared when there is no proof. External vouchers uh, are prepared when there is a proof. Okay, so documents are generated from outside the business, received from the seller. These vouchers we receive. Okay, internal vouchers we don't receive. External vouchers we receive. Okay, so suppose I go to DMart or Big Bazaar or any retailer or any mall or anything, then I receive a bill, so that is called an external voucher. But the auto rickshaw driver, he will not issue me the voucher. He will keep the voucher for himself. So that is internal voucher. Okay. Both are signed by the payee itself. Both are signed by the seller itself. Okay. But internal vouchers is not given to the customer. External vouchers are given to the customer. And internal vouchers are issued when there is no proof. Okay. Now in case of auto rickshaw driver, I don't have proof. Why? Because he is not issuing me any voucher. So in that case, internal voucher will be issued. But here, external vouchers, there is a proof. He is issuing me a voucher. I hope you all have understood this. And the example here is tax invoice. Okay. So if I pay tax to the government, the government will issue me a receipt. Okay. So that government has received the tax from me. Okay. So that is a voucher, external voucher. Okay. So I hope you all have understood. If you all have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. So thanks for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe.